front of your friends, I feel like you treat me differently.
Aww, that's cute.
It's not supposed to be cute. I'm just saying you're ruder to me. None of that is supposed to be cute.
I got you a bike.
I don't want a bike. I want AirPod Maxes. Where are they? I'm just saying that when you're around your friends, you're not as nice to me. Or nice at all, actually.
What about off camera when you abuse me all the time and you just get on camera, makes it look like I'm a bad guy, but really you're an evil witch?
Dang, Bradley Martin and his girl went at it. He clapped back with a savage response.
So Dad, I think she's the one. I'm gonna marry her.
Tell me you're sorry.
Wait, what? What?
Tell me you're sorry.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm not saying sorry.
Hey, until you can say you're sorry for no reason at all, you're not ready.
Amen, my brother. You can be right or you can be happy. My man has wisdom.
What did you say?
Why do I always have to do the dishes? You never do the dishes.
It's called a dishwash her, not a dishwash him.
Sorry, what's your name?
Harry.
Harry.
Yeah.
He can't handle an intelligent lady. He didn't like me talking.
You let me know when she comes in there.
You saying there's a million sweet ones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So already you.
Because you're missing what I mean. I don't care if you're a sweet one. There's a million sweet ones. Meaning, I don't care about your looks. What other stuff have you got? What have you got? You got personality? Are you caring? Are you loving? Are you affectionate? Are you family orientated? Do you like kids? All these other stuff, we've got to cover. I don't care if you're pretty. What else have you got? Are you going to be caring? Are you going to talk to me? Are you understanding? Things that really matter.
All right, let's operate in reality here. Not because some of you guys are giving me politically correct answers, so I'm going to be very raw about this. It's your job to give the guy. Men deal with women most of the time, 90% plus, because of access. If you guys didn't have it, men wouldn't talk to you. Let's keep it 1,000. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all really think, like, dudes out here trying to get to know you and talk to you and have a great conversation? We don't give none of that. Men deal with women for access, and all of you know this deep down to some degree. You have your for a reason, you have your for a reason, you have makeup on, you're on OnlyFans. All of you guys know to a degree that your main agency is your sexuality. Stop lying.
Really, like that, I wanted work. I wanted consistency. So the ring is supposed to just be the end all be all. The ring is supposed to be like, oh, she took the ring. I couldn't do it.
She keeps saying this whole, I moved on, like somebody gives a I look like woman is a problem. Like you got a few things misconstrued. You moved on. Great. Today.
I just liked eating waffles all day.
Have you ever had bacon and syrup?
I'm not finished.
But
I always liked making waffles, so I was like, hey, it's a different way to make these and stuff, so let's get started.
Well,
First off, oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do? Now, oh my God, what?
There's a clip going around, a whole string of them really, of men who finally stopped bending themselves in half to keep somebody's attention. And there's one in there I can't stop thinking about. A young fella out on a date, and the woman across from him is being rude, short with him, glued to her phone, treating him like he's an inconvenience. And this young man doesn't argue. He doesn't raise his voice, he doesn't beg for her attention or try to win her over. He just quietly sets down his napkin, stands up, pushes his chair in, and walks out the door. No speech. Nothing. And I know a part of you wants to stand up and cheer at that. Watch it if you want. Then come on back and sit with me. Because there's a lesson in that empty chair that most men don't learn until they've wasted years of their lives. Do me a favor first and hit that subscribe button if these talks do you any good at all. All right, let's get into it. And stick with me all the way to the end, because I'm gonna give you the one thing that makes a man impossible to disrespect twice. It is not a comeback, it is not a clever line, it's quieter than that, and a whole lot stronger. Here's the truth, son, and I want you to carve it somewhere you'll see it. You do not have to attend every argument you are invited to. Write that down. That young man understood something most men twice his age never figure out. When somebody is being rude to you, they are not asking for a debate. They are showing you who they are. And the worst thing you can do is sit there at that table and try to talk them into respecting you. Let me say it plainer. He didn't walk out because he was weak. He didn't walk out because he couldn't handle a little attitude. He didn't walk out to punish her or teach her some kind of lesson. He walked out because he finally believed deep down that his own time was worth something. And a man who believes his time is worth something does not spend it sitting across from somebody who's made it plain they don't value it.
This makes you a dumb. Oh,
Me?
yeah, you.
How's that make me that?
What do you mean?
Why does it make me that for not kissing you?
Because anyone here would.
Really?
Yeah, I bet. Watch this.
All right, well, get a guy. Prove it to me.
Okay, wait. Watch this.
Because that's all guys want. All guys want is.
Or could it be the men that only want the men that only want from women is because that's all that the women have to offer?
What's 3/4 of an hour?
20.
Correct, actually.
Really?
No, that was wrong. That was horrible. What flag is that?
That's Japan, isn't it?
That's correct. Japan.
Only question I got correct. Only.
You got it wrong, by the way.
Well, I got wrong, but you know what? Who cares? It's 2023. We don't around here.
Okay.
That I won't get married, but if I do get married, it's gonna be what I want and not what the man wants.
This dude, how much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah, 5 to 60.
So here's the complicated question. This man, who on a good day he's making somewhere between 5 and 60 million, respect, he's 6'1", why would he pick you?
I wouldn't know why he would. I guess it's the attraction, my drive, my determination. I guess that.
All right, so here's the follow-up. If he's making that much money, why does he want your drive? Wouldn't he just want you to be a pretty housewife?
Well, baby, I'm gonna be it now if you give me a cat.
All of a sudden.
With a wedding dress now, baby. Listen.
All of a sudden, baby knows
Now
how to
listen,
change some diapers.
I don't need the diaper change,
Okay.
but if you can get, I just, listen.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't understand the whole. I'm about to look like the bad guy. I don't understand why every girl think the first date gonna be a dinner date. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to get to know you. Like, I don't even know. Like, we might have talked. However we met. We might have matched on a dating app. It might have been Instagram. I might have met you out somewhere. Why do you think the first time I want to spend some time with you, we're gonna be sitting across at a dinner table? Like, we can't just go. I'm not even really a big hiking dude, but we can go hike. We can go get some coffee. We can go do some simple. Go to Sky Zone. Go rollerblading or something. Do something fun. But like every girl think, oh yeah, first day, take me out to dinner. Take me out to girl, baby girl. That ain't happening. Boss. I ain't like every single girl. Dinner date, dinner date, dinner date. Like, come on now. Like,
a crush that you would be like, oh my God, I would love to have that person.
Myself. Yeah, myself. That part.
Going out, it's a deal breaker for me.
Huge red flag. Same
That for me, it's a deal breaker.
I totally agree. Why is that a deal breaker? Is it because it makes you insecure?
It has nothing to do with insecurity. It's
What
just
is it?
this is a dream world hypothetical scenario. Girls really don't be hitting up guys like this. Would you be okay with your long-term monogamous partner going to a nightclub, bar, or party type environment where throughout the course of the night he's going to get approached, flirted with, and sexually pursued by numerous attractive women, some of which are more attractive than you and could potentially be a better partner than you, and these women are buying him drinks, getting him drunk, and enthusiastically want to sleep with him that night and steal him away from you? You're going to tell me you'd be okay with that?
No, not with that. Definitely no.
So you can see how this can be a little contradictory because none of you would be okay with it, right? But then you say guys should be okay with girls going out all the time.
We were receiving criticism for saying like it's a deal breaker if a girl's regularly going to clubs without us. That situation that he just described that you guys wouldn't be okay with happening to your boyfriend, that happens to women all the time.
Think about it. Women
Which
getting
is
hit on.
why we're saying we're not okay with our long-term partners putting themselves in situations.
I'll be honest, most of you women in bed, man. I'm gonna keep it.
Because you keep you keep finding them in church, bro.
No, I'm gonna just keep it real. Most of you women, you're not good. Like you're not. Like you don't have the Megan Thee Stallion knees. You're not. You just like you just talk all that game. Like man would like it's just the truth of the matter. So they be talking all this stuff and they don't realize a lot of times men are just being nice to you. Most of you women are just, like, especially you pretty women. The prettiest girls are the worst. You're gonna be like, no, not for me.
A lot of women say, I just want a man who's honest. And then the second you're honest, she's like, well, you did what? It's like, well, then don't ask me for honesty. Of course lie. Thank you. So that's a good point. I agree with that one. I don't think it's the biggest problem, but it certainly is a problem in relationships.
What would you do if I had a lot of male friends?
Sorry?
Have more male friends.
I don't understand the question.
So you don't want me to have any male friends?
100%. Thank you. Next.
Now, here's what I want you to understand about a first date, or a first anything with a new person. It is an audition. Not for you, son, for them. When somebody is rude to you early, before they've earned a thing, that is not a bad mood. That is a preview. That is them handing you their resume for the job of being in your life, and every rude little moment is a line on that resume telling you exactly how they will treat you once they get comfortable. Most men are so busy trying to get the person to like them that they forget to read the resume, sitting right there in front of them. Read it, believe it. And if it says what that young man's date said, then you do what he did. You thank them for their time in your own head, and you let your feet do the rest of the talking. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. His silence was the loudest thing in that whole room. He didn't need to argue, because arguing would have told her that her opinion of him was still up for a vote. And it wasn't. The moment he stood up without a word, he said everything a man could say. He said, "My presence is not free. My time is not a given. And disrespect is a door I will walk right back out of." The empty chair said it all. That is a different kind of power, son, and it is a quiet one. Because loud is weak. The man who has to yell, who has to get the last word, who has to sit there and prove he was right, he is telling everybody in earshot that he still cares what that rude person thinks of him. But the man who just stands up, calm as still water, and walks out into the evening, that man is already free. He took his piece right out the door with him, and he left the drama sitting at the table where it belonged. Now, don't you mishear your old friend here. This is not me telling you to go cold, or to walk out on every person who has one bad moment. Good people have rough days. Somebody can be nervous, or tired, or just clumsy with their words. And that is not the same thing as disrespect. And a wise man learns to tell the difference. And it is surely not me telling you to hate women. There are good, warm, respectful women out there by the millions who would never treat a man like an inconvenience. This is not about them, and it's not even really about her. It's about you, and whether you have decided that your own dignity is worth protecting. Let me tell on myself for a minute, because I earned this one the hard way. When I was young, I had a girl who treated me a whole lot like that young man's date treated him. Short with me, dismissive, made me feel like I was lucky just to be sitting in the room. And instead of walking out like a man who respected himself, I did the exact opposite. I tried harder. I figured if I was just patient enough, sweet enough, if I gave enough, then one day she would finally see my worth and start treating me right. 2 years I did that dance. And you wanna know what all that patience got me? It taught her that she could treat me any kind of way, and I would still be sitting right there in the morning. I did not teach her to respect me, son. I trained her not to. And the day I finally stood up and left, she was genuinely shocked because I had spent 2 whole years telling her with my actions that I never would. I look back on it years later and understood something that changed me. She didn't disrespect me because she was some evil person. She disrespected me because I taught her, day after day, that it was allowed. Don't you spend 2 years teaching somebody that? And here is the part I really want you to carry out of here today. He didn't say a word. The empty chair said it all. You do not owe a rude person a lecture or a scene or a second chance to disrespect you. Your exit is the whole sentence. And a man who is willing to calmly stand up and leave a table that isn't treating him right is a man who will never, ever be trapped somewhere he isn't valued. That is not coldness, son. That is self-respect wearing quiet shoes. Now let me talk straight to the young man watching this. I know you have been taught that the way you keep a woman interested is to chase, to tolerate, to prove yourself, to put up with just about anything so that she doesn't leave. I need you to throw that whole idea in the garbage where it belongs. The truth is the exact opposite. The man who is calm enough to walk away from disrespect is the most powerful man in any room, because he cannot be controlled by the fear of losing somebody. He already made his peace with walking, and that peace, son, is your power. You guard it like gold. So here's your charge, and I mean every word. 1. Decide right now, before you ever sit down at that table, that your time and your peace are not free. 2. When somebody shows you disrespect early, believe them the first time. It is a preview, not an accident. 3. Do not argue, do not lecture, do not perform. A whole man does not need the last word, he just needs the door. And 4. Keep on building a life so full and so good that no single date and no single person ever has enough power over you to make you sit still and swallow disrespect. You are not an inconvenience, son. You are not lucky just to be tolerated. You are a man, and your presence is a gift that the right person will be glad to receive, and the wrong one will show you early that they don't deserve. So read the room, keep your dignity, and never be afraid to be the one who calmly stands up and walks out. The right table will be grateful you stayed. The wrong one doesn't even get an explanation. That's what I've got for you today. Do me one favor before you go. Drop a comment and tell me about a time you should have walked away a whole lot sooner than you did. And send this along to a younger fella before he wastes 2 years teaching somebody that disrespect is allowed. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.